Hi guys. Hello. What's up? Who's here? Say hello. Hi people. So I'm going to try to go live. Hi, let me know you can see me and you can hear me. Just let me know. And we will be good. Hi. Okay. So welcome to the Soldout system. Welcome. Okay, so welcome to this masterclass. Let's meet you in the comment section. So tell us your name and where you are joining from. So tell us your name and then tell us where you are joining from. Let me see who's here. Hi. I'm Mimi from Lagos, Giselle from Burkina Faso. Hi, Giselle. How are you? Chidi from Lagos. Thelma from Abuja, sorry. Tanisha from Tanzania. Love it. Kemi from Aja. Let me see. Oluwatife Favor from Ilorin, Kifaya from Ibadan, Uju from Lagos, Fatima from Kano. How is Kano today, Fatima? How is Kano? We have Sarah from Abuja, Goodness from Benin. Shout out to you all. You're welcome to class today. So good to have you here. Okay, we have Tosin from Akure, Francis from Lagos, Titilola from Adeyemi from Lagos, sorry. Awesome stuff. So I was trying to start live here, which I have just started. So Kemi from the UK, hi. How are you doing today? How's the cold? How's the weather? Awesome stuff. I just went live on Instagram as well. So welcome to Instagrammers. So basically this is the Sold Out System webinar. So basically what I do in this webinar is I share knowledge for people who are interested in monetizing their knowledge, people who are interested in learning about digital products. So quick question for everybody, right? What category do you belong to? Category A, you have heard people talk about digital products and you are ready to consider it. Category B, you already create and sell digital products. I says, but you need information on how to scale. Category C, you are just looking for how to make money. Like dollar is not smiling. So you're just here to look for another income stream. D, you just came to see Trisha. Which category do you fall under? A, B, C, or D? Let's go. Category A, you've heard people talk about digital products and you're interested in starting. B, you already started creating digital products, but you need to sell more. C, you are in money hustle mode. Any legit way to make money right now, you want to learn it. And then D, you're just here to see Trisha. Awesome. My sister is in the comments. Okay, I'm seeing ABCD. Joe, pick one. You chose ABCD. I see A, C, C, B and C, C, A and C. Okay, there's lots of C here. Is this a dollar thing? What's going on? Process toolbox, you're not C, Joe. You're already creating and selling digital products. Oh my gosh. Okay, fantastic. So whatever category you belong to, right? Regardless of the group, it is clear that one, you are knowledgeable. So you have knowledge on a particular topic area, no matter how insignificant you think it is, right? B, you want to earn extra income. Okay. So growing finance means you want to identify income streams that can contribute to your bottom line. And last one is you want a roadmap. So you are knowledgeable, you want extra income, and you want a roadmap. Do we all agree that whatever, regardless of whatever group we fall under, this is what it is? True or false? Let me know. Okay, so if this is right, then you are in the right place, right? So basically here, I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I will talk about in a bit. So what are we going to cover in this webinar? The first thing we're going to cover is understanding the knowledge world. Okay, so what is the knowledge world about, right? What is this knowledge industry all about? The second thing we're going to do is we're going to identify your knowledge wells. So what knowledge is it that you have that you can monetize, right? The third is I'm going to take you through my proprietary system that I use to sell out my digital products continuously. And the last one, I'm going to share pitfalls to avoid when you're selling digital products. So these are the 4 things that you expect to have in this masterclass. I'm going to try to keep the masterclass under 90 minutes. So we're going to go through a couple of things quickly. And at the end of the masterclass, I will have an offer for you and I will also answer your questions. So in case you see me darting my eyes, I am inside a webinar. So I'm just looking at people on Instagram. So if you want to come into the webinar so you can see the slides, just send a DM and somebody should send you the link to join us live inside the webinar. Okay, so let us go. So firstly, meet Trisha Biz. I always like to assume that there are people who are meeting me for the first time in any of my classes. Okay, so I'm a marketing and launch expert. That means that I teach people how to market their businesses and how to launch successful and profitable digital products. I have trained over 300,000 entrepreneurs across a couple of countries over the last 6 years and counting. I call myself the founder of the Money Printing Gang. Basically what that means is it's a group of people who are able to print money. Right? Literally, people who are able to create something that gives them money. So I have people who have been in the class in my Monetize Your Knowledge online course, and they'll tell you that I needed to pay school fees, and I launched a webinar, or I needed to pay rent, and I wrote an ebook. They literally just sit down, they have a need, they sit down, they create a digital product that of course meets a need and solves people's problems, and they sell it and they make their money. Okay, so that's why I'm like, you know what, we're the Money Printing Gang. We literally print money. I'm a faculty member at the Enterprise Development Center, so I teach there. I'm an IVLP World Fellow. I'm listed on plenty lists, so I'm going to just bear you all of that and skip it. And most recently, I'm the founder of a beach resort in Lagos. Yay! The most beautiful. Don't tell other people. Yeah. So it's called Ziba Beach Resort. If you have not heard about it, go and find us, right? If you're looking for a beautiful place to relax with beautiful experiences, you need to check us out. Okay, so that is Trisha in a nutshell. Now I have one request to ask of you all. When we go through this masterclass, if you hear something that just gets you so excited and you're like, wow, I didn't know this, I want you to type mind blown in the comments. when you hear this? Can we agree? Tell me now. Tell me now. Tell me now. Really? You are? I struggle to get a reservation. This is not the place to do that. Even if you struggle to get it, this is not the place to do that. You guys need to learn to support each other. For the love of Christ, if you struggle to get a reservation, is this the perfect place to do it? On the live class, you could have sent a DM and said, oh, I'm having this issue. Come on. We need to do better. We need to treat other people better. Like, of all the places you could have come to late, it was here in the live class, in the comments. Come on. Okay, so back to the class, please. So if you hear something exciting, right, and you're like, wow, I've never heard about this before, just type mind blown in the comment section. Do we agree? You agreed? Deal? Do we have a deal? Tell me agreed or deal in the comments. Deal? Fantastic. Let's start. Awesome stuff. Okay, so we're starting from part 1, right, which is basically knowledge business. Okay, so what is the knowledge business about, right? What is the knowledge industry about? Now, it will shock you that the knowledge industry is what? $381 billion as at 2020. That's what it was worth. $381 billion. That's what it was worth. And it's estimated to grow to $1.1 trillion by 2026. Please put the money in the calculator. How much is that? Like, we're talking about an industry that has been growing year on year. So when they say, oh, there are industries that are declining, because across the world, there are several industries that are declining, right? Knowledge industry is not one of them. It has been growing at a cumulative average growth rate of 19.8% every year. So even though you might hear things like, oh, there are so many coaches now, or so many people are teaching now, but people are buying what they are selling. People are buying what they're selling, right? If an industry is worth 381 billion, and you know that this amount they calculated, our own money is not inside because we are not documented. So many markets are not in this amount that they have calculated. So that tells you that there is money. There is money in this industry, literally. Okay, and there's money ready for you to pluck. Now, if you're on Instagram, if there's anybody you know that should be in this class, tag them in the comments. Okay, Instagram people, tag them in the comments. Webinar people, send the links to people who should be here. Let us just go and learn. Now, quick poll. Have you ever bought a digital product? Tell me in the comments. Ebook, online course, webinar, coaching, templates, bundle, masterclass. Tell me yes or no in the comments. Quick one. Have you ever bought a digital product? Yes or no? Have you ever bought a digital product? Yes. I want to see how many, I want to see the percentage of yes versus no. Okay, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, Temilolo, no. So we have one no. And lots of yeses. What does that tell you? It tells you that we will buy your own. What does it tell you? Somebody says plenty. It tells you that if you can buy somebody else's digital product, somebody else will buy your own. And that's on period. Which means that there are people right now that are waiting for you to share that knowledge that it is that you have, and they're going to give you money for it. There are people right now waiting for you to share the knowledge you have, and they're going to give you money for it. Literally. If you can buy it, and you've seen there's so many people in the comments who have said, I've bought it, I've bought, then they're going to buy your own as long as you are giving value. As long as you give value, as long as when people buy it, they're like, wow, this thing is great, or wow, this thing works, then they're going to buy your own. All right? So how do we identify the knowledge that you have? that you can share as a digital product? How do we identify it? Now, there are three broad areas that you can look at or you can interrogate, right, to help you identify what you can monetize, right? Now, the three are: 1, education; 2, expertise; 3, experience. Let me repeat. Education, expertise, experience. Those are three broad areas that you can interrogate, right, to help you identify what is the knowledge that you have. Now, there are different ways that you can go about it, but none is superior to the other. So it can be education for you, it can be expertise for you, it can be experience for you. Now, meet one of my students, right? Now, when she joined my course, Monetize Your Knowledge, she said, she wanted to monetize fashion, right? That, fashion is what she knows. At that time, she had a fashion business. So her education was in fashion because she had gone to like fashion school and all of that. Her expertise was in fashion because she had run the fashion business for a while. But by the end of module 1 in the course, right, she realized that she had experience in sex and people would ask her questions about sex, like how do I enjoy sex? How do I initiate sex? All those type of things. And she changed what she wanted to monetize. She turned it to experience. And I cannot tell you how much she has made from teaching sex, but imagine being invited outside Nigeria to come and speak, and you are paid in 5 digits in dollars. 5 digits means that it is over $10,000. So it's $10,000 and above. You are paid to come and speak. You are transported. You are taken care of to come and speak about relationship and sex. So it does not negate, because for instance, some people are like, what if I don't have a certificate in the thing I have experience in? Experience is a certificate. I hope you guys know that. Do you know that? Yes or yes? Experience is a certificate. It's just that those of us in this side of the world, we're always looking for that paper certificate. So many times people come into my course or come into my class, they're like, coach, when we finish this course, are we going to get a certificate? Like, the certificate is for what exactly? Your knowledge is your certificate. Don't be stuck in the, I have to show proof with a paper document. Your proof is in your experience. Your proof is in your execution. That's it. So I'm one of the very few people. I will not show you my certificates for anything. I will not give you a certificate in my class because you don't need it. Your certificate is your result. If I teach you to increase your sales and you move from selling 500,000 naira in a month to 2 million in a month, that is your certificate. What other certificate are you looking for? To hang on your wall and do what? And do what? So I always see people push more for education, like, let me monetize what I have education on. No. If you have expertise at a thing, if you have experience, you can also monetize it. Okay? Now, some questions you can ask yourself to help you identify what it is that you want to monetize. You can ask, what subject areas do people reach out to me for? Question number 1. What subject areas do people reach out to me for? Question number 2, what do I enjoy teaching? Question number 3, what do I do best with the least effort? Okay, so you realize that sometimes it takes you less time to do something versus somebody else who can spend 4 hours doing something and still not get it right. Another question you can ask yourself is, what frustrates me the most when it's not done properly? So you clearly see and you're like, this thing is not done properly. One of those people that are online, you be like, I can do this better. Should not even do it well. Do your own let's see now. It's easy. Do your own let's see. So you are part of those who are frustrated that, these people don't do it right. But you will not do your own. So sit down. Just keep quiet. Thank you. Another question you can ask yourself, I lose track of time when I do what? What's that thing that you can just be doing it all day and you totally lose track of time? In fact, when they leave you there in the morning, they'll meet you there in the evening. What's that thing? Another question you can ask yourself is, I am the solution. What is the problem? These are some questions that you can ask yourself to help you identify what is this thing that I'm really knowledgeable about and I can monetize. So if I ask you guys now, tell me in the comments or in the chat, what is that one thing that you're very knowledgeable about and that if we pay you for it, you are going to kill it. You're going to knock us out with amazing knowledge that will be useful to us. What's that one thing? For me, I can say one thing is marketing. What's that one thing for you? It's been a while. I've missed your class. I've missed my classes. I don't think I've done a live class in this year or something like that. Somebody says career advice, baking, cooking, sewing hijabs, business strategies to scale up, effective communication, makeup, how to market their products. That's Alsa. Alsa, why are you not teaching people already? What's wrong with you? Why are you not teaching them already? For me, it's video editing, smiles creation. So many people are looking for you because they cannot afford videographers. So they want to learn how to shoot it themselves and edit it. Beauty assistants watching movies, but I'm here thinking, how can that be monetized? Those who watch movies and monetize it are people who do like movie reviews, right? They have to build an audience and the audience trusts them to give unbiased reviews. And eventually you can now make money from like advertisements on your platforms, etc. But I don't think you should ever collect money to review. Well, some people collect money to review movies, but they still say their mind. Yeah. Okay. All right. I've seen a lot of things. Fantastic. You all are so brilliant too. We have missed you, Trisha. Oh, I've missed you all too. It's been a very interesting season of my life, and I haven't been teaching so much. Advice in marriage. Must soon need you come and start advising us in marriage so that we can be great in life. Kifaya says brand strategy and graphic designing. Awesome. So yeah, Cinema Pointer does that. Fantastic. That's alright. That's an example. There are a couple of them who do that. All right. So basically, this is just to show you that you have knowledge. It's not left for you to decide, is this knowledge worth monetizing? Are people going to pay for this knowledge? People will pay. People will pay. I'm going to show you different students I have. I have a student who teaches people how to make Zobo. You know Zobo? You know Zobo. So that you don't commonize. The problem many of us have is we commonize our thing. This thing I have, I know. It's very small though. People are not going to ask for it. She teaches people how to make Zobo. She can have 500 people in her class. What are they looking for? They are learning how to do what? Make Zobo. Thank you very much. Now, I go deeper and I help you to really uncover what it is you're knowledgeable about. I do this in the first module of my online course. Module 1 is basically called Identifying Your Knowledge Well. So in module 1, I take you through how to identify what it is that you know. Now, once your knowledge well is identified, what's next? Yes, it's Red Rush. Once your knowledge well is identified, what next? The next thing we do is you then look at my sold out system and see how do I now create a demand for this digital product and how do I sell it. So basically what I did after months and years of trying different ways to sell my digital products, I came up with a framework called the sold out system. But before I called it a framework is a systemized way of doing something, right? So you wake up in the morning, you put your left leg down, then your right leg, then you sit up at angle 300 degree, you turn your head, you stretch your hand, then you say good morning to your partner, then you stand up, wear your white slippers, not the brown one, and then you go to the bathroom, you wash your face, you brush your teeth. That's a system, okay? So before I created the sold out system, what I did was I tested it with my friend to see, does this thing actually work? Okay? Does this thing actually work? Does it work? Right? So I tested it with my friend called Lamide Johnson. Okay? And what I did was, so he had bootcamp called the Story Writing Bootcamp. Now, the 2 years before that year, he had 5 students in his bootcamp. The year before, he had 11 students. So I'm like, you know what? Let's chat. Let me show you 1 or 2 things you can do to increase your sales. And that launch he did, he moved from 11 students the last year to 117 students. That is times 1,000 billion% increase. I'm just kidding, but imagine somebody's joy if they're able to move from 11 students to 117 students. Okay, so once I tested it on him as my guinea pig, I'm like, okay, this system actually works. It's time for me to now package this system and sell it. So originally, it's a 4-step system, but for this class, I'm going to share 2. Oh, somebody here says, the bootcamp changed my perspective to content and story writing. Oh, I love it. I have a testimonial for you, lambs. Oh, I'm going to screen grab it. I'm going to share it with him. Thank you so much, Nuruddin. Okay, I've done that. So let's go on. Okay, so for the course of this class, I'm going to have 2 steps instead of the 4 steps, right? So the first step is digital product choice, and the second step is making money. Who wants to make money? Those are the 2 steps that I'm going to share. Outside, see, it's not going to do my ball. So these are the 2 steps I'm going to share in this class. Okay, let's go. Now, step 1 is digital product choice. The question you want to ask yourself is, what digital products should I launch? Okay, what digital products should I launch? Let me tell you the mistake that many people do. Many of you should never be coaches. Did you hear me? So webinar guys, if your name is showing as somebody else's name, that means you joined with the person's link. That's why your name is showing as Titi Lola. You joined with Titi Lola's link. So back to the slide. Many of you should not be coaches. Do you agree with me or not? Some of you are horrible coaches. Terrible coaches. Terrible. You should just be a teacher. Teach what it is you want to teach and go. But because you have seen that, it's coaching that they are making the money, I'm going to be a coach. Some of you are meant to be consultants because you are brilliant. Some of you are brilliant consultants. So you need to understand what digital product format is best for me. Are you sure you really want to be a coach? Do you know who a coach is? It's not by writing coach in your bio. Let me shake the table. Do you know who a coach is? A coach is somebody who carries the burden of the other person. It's not just, we're going to do 3 calls. You're going to pay me $1,000. We're going to have 3 calls, 1 call every month. I'm going to recheck your assignment. That's not it. That's not it. That's the basic of being a coach. At the core of a coach, you carry the burdens of the person you are coaching. You enter into the ring with them. It's not to do call. You enter into the ring with them. A coach is the person that holds your hand and says, we're going to cross the river. Let's be going. Let's be going. This is how you cross the river. Bring out your leg. You say, I cannot put I say, bring out your leg, I will beat you. Or you say, fine girl, bring out your leg now. You got this, you can do this, you can cross the river. The river is learning where you are. Get. Oh yeah. You literally enter the ring with the person and help the person achieve that thing that they're trying to achieve. So if you don't have the patience, if you don't have empathy, if you don't have interactive skills, if you don't have emotional intelligence, you have no business having that title. So let me show you, there are many things. There's online course. Some of you just teach and be going. There's webinar. You teach 3 hours and be going. Roll out hair, where are all my hairs? You promised me hair. Let me call you out. You promised me hair since 1982. Where are my hairs? Where are my hairs? Send me my hairs. Thank you. We're doing promo. Be selling 1 million billion hairs. Where are my hairs? Back to class. There are ebooks. Some of you are horrible teachers. Oh my God. Let me break all the tables. Some of you are horrible teachers. What do I mean? You cannot teach to save your life. That's why they enter your class. It's so boring. You don't know how to go through a class. You cannot hold a class. By these 10 minutes, they've dropped out of your class. You are reading like you are reading textbook. You don't know how to engage. You have no business teaching that class. You're supposed to be writing ebook and recording video. Why are you doing live class? Why are you doing webinar? What's your business there? You have to go and learn how to hold an engaging webinar that will hold people from beginning to the end. If you have not learned that, what's your business in webinar? Write a book. Do consulting. Do you get my point? Like, it's not just enough for somebody to say, oh, come and learn how to be a coach. Come and learn. No. You need to understand, what do I enjoy doing? Just like somebody was harassing me in a way that, coach, you need to have a book. Where's your book? I'm like, I wrote a book in 2017. I don't enjoy writing. I don't. So maybe next year I will sit with somebody, I will give the person my ideas, and they'll help me write my book. But if you leave me, I will not write a book in the next 30 years. Someone like Emeka Nobis, he used to write one book every day. If you leave Emeka, he'll be launching one book every day, because that's his medium of expression. He loves to write. I think as of today, he has maybe 13 books. I don't know how many he has. Small time, he'll say he has 50 books. He enjoys writing. I don't. Leave me in this class. I will teach you till midnight. This is me. This is my zone. I enjoy teaching. I know how to hold everybody here. I know how to give value. I know how to answer your questions. I know how to do all that. So if you enjoy talking and teaching interactively, you should be teaching. You should do webinar. You should do online course. You should do bundle. You should do membership. You should do masterclass. My point is, understand yourself. Know what works for you. Don't let anybody pressure you that the money is in online course. Don't let them pressure you. Don't allow it. Okay, so let's keep going. So basically, there are so many digital products. What I do in my online course, Monetize Your Knowledge, is I teach you 7 or 8 digital products, and you can choose what you want. I studied English, it does not mean anything. So now that you've identified, okay, this is a digital product that I want. Or me, I want to coach. So I want to offer coaching programs. Or me, I want to consult. I want to offer consulting. Or me, I want to do this, right? Then you move to making money from it. Somebody said, pre-recorded online course is still an online course. Whether it's pre-recorded, whether it is live, online course is an online course. How you deliver the online course is left to you. You can deliver it as live classes. You can deliver it as pre-recorded. You can deliver it as pre-recorded and live. My online course, Monetize Your Knowledge, is pre-recorded and live. So all the modules are pre-recorded. Then we do live classes every Sunday. My accelerator, marketing accelerator, is presently ongoing. It is pre-recorded, but we have live classes almost every week, plus a couple of other things. So you can decide what to mix it or call it, right? But identify who you are first. Now, once you identify that, how do you make money selling whatever it is you want to sell? How do I get consulting clients? How do I get coaching clients? How do I get people to sign up for my webinar, online course, etc.? If you're a therapist, psychotherapist, you do coaching calls. It's called coaching calls. You are a coach. You are a coach. Your digital product is coaching calls. You sell packages that help me to move from point A to point B. That's it. I have a therapist, right? My sister signed me up with a therapist. I had a call with her. It's a coaching call. She talked me through whatever my problems. I tell her, she advised me, we come up with a way, she pray with me. So that's coaching calls, right? Now, Once you identify what that is, how do we make money off it? I have step by step what I do. The first is you need to identify what is going to be my launch strategy. What is going to be my launch strategy? After you identify your launch strategy, you then go to what will be my traffic channel. If you're on Instagram and you want to come into the webinar so you can see my slides, just send a DM. Somebody will give you the link, okay? So you can join. Thank you. After you've identified what your launch strategy is, the next thing you want to ask is, what are my traffic channels? After traffic channels, then you move on. So let's look at launch strategy. With launch strategy, it means that there are different ways, there are different styles you can use to launch your consulting practice, your coaching program, your online course, your whatever. They are different. I won't be able to break them one by one, but I'll just take you through them. You can do one-on-one calls, which means, oh, do you want me to be your therapist? Do you have XYZ issues? Book a 15-minute free call with me. Let's talk about it and you can decide if you want to work with me. That is a launch style. You put it out there. People who are interested, book it. You help them in the 15 minutes and sell your offer to them. We have evergreen funnels. We have challenges. So if you've ever been in any of my challenges, back in the days, I used to do my 5-day challenge. I did different challenges, basically. And at the end of the challenge, I will sell you into my membership, if you remember. Right? So basically what that does is the challenge helps people to see that I'm actually smart, right? I'm actually smart and I know what I'm teaching you. And after the 5 days, or if it's a 3-day challenge, people are convinced that, oh, I want to work with this person or I want to buy this person's product, and then they buy. Some people's launch style is webinar. I use a mix. Like right now, this webinar is a launch style. At the end of this webinar, I'm going to sell you into Monetize Your Knowledge online course. I'm going to give you a discount because you are in the webinar. That is a strategy. This is my point. So I brought you all into the free webinar. I share knowledge with you. Some people have made money from the webinar knowledge alone. And I have those testimonials, right? Screen grabbed. So if you decide, oh, I'm not going to join the course, I'm not ready, that's fine. I wish you all the best with the knowledge I gave you. But then a couple of people will join the course from the webinar. So that's my launch strategy. Some people, their launch style is social media. They post on social media and they're like, oh, wow, here you go. I want to do this. I want to show you how to do makeup in 10 minutes. Join my class, right? So for instance, if you've seen maybe Hilda Bassi's cooking class, right? She pushes it a lot on social media. That's her own launch style. She will show you the gifts you're going to win, the car, the money, all of that, and tell you to what? To sign up. So you can then identify, I have like 10 different launch styles on the screen. You identify, which launch style will work for the type of digital product I'm selling. And I share more on that in module 8 of my online course, okay? But if we go on, after that, you then identify what will be the traffic channel. So, okay, I want to do a challenge. I want to do a 3-day sales challenge, make 500K in 3 days, right? That's the challenge I want to do. So how do people know about this challenge? You see how we're going? I want to launch an online course, or let's use this online course. I want to launch Monetize Your Knowledge. Okay. And I am using free webinar as my launch strategy. So how do I get all of you to know that I have a free webinar? That's what we call traffic channel. So you identify your launch style, step 1. Step 2 is you find where's my traffic channel. Now, if you have an email list, you can send emails to them. If you have text message list, if you have a WhatsApp list, if you have a podcast, you go and say to your podcast, I'm going to be holding this free masterclass on so and so day. If you use social media, you can do posts, you can do DMs, You can do live classes on social media to tell people what to expect, right there. You can also consider like partnerships, collaboration, events, taking over somebody else's social media page, live streaming with somebody else, right? Just think about, or you run ads, advertising, right? So there are different traffic channels. How do you get traffic to that launch style? Oh, you want to do a challenge. How do people know you're going to do a challenge? Some of you say, oh, my whatever did not sell, my masterclass didn't sell, my webinar didn't sell. It didn't sell because, let me tell you, the main reason why your digital product does not sell is that your traffic is weak. Your traffic source is weak. You don't have traffic. If you don't have traffic, you're not going to sell. If you're looking for the link to the webinar, you have to send a DM. Nobody's going to answer you in the comments. Go and send a DM. Somebody's in the DM. They'll respond to you. All right? No, if people don't know about what you're selling, and it's not just in digital products, in general, if they don't know that you are selling these shirts, how will they come and buy it from you? It's just logic. If I don't know you are selling this hair, how will I buy it from you? I will buy it from somebody else. So many people don't sell. That's the general rule of sales. You will not sell if you do not fix your traffic. And you need to know that traffic is not equals to sales. Let's do some mathematical calculations. Are you ready with your calculator? Traffic is not equals to sales. Traffic is greater than sales. You know your greater than and lesser and greater than and less than sign. Yeah. Traffic is greater than sales. What do I mean? If you send 1,000 people to your offer, maybe only 10 will buy. Are we together? You have to do the mathematics. Even in digital products. So if 1,000 people sign up for your free webinar, expect only 200 to show up. In fact, expect 100, 10%. That's industry average, except you really have a good audience. Now more will come. So if you want 500 people to show up, if you want 500 people to show up in your class, you have to have gotten maybe 10,000 people to sign up, or 5,000 people. Let me know exaggerate. 5,000 people to sign up. Traffic is greater than sales. So you need to throw your net out and get a lot of people need to hear about it. You know why? You may hear about me today, but you're not ready for me. You're not ready to buy now. So you heard about Trisha now. You're like, wow, she's such a brilliant lady. Oh my gosh. However, you are not ready for me. So I have to keep showing myself to more people. Do you understand? For me to get the number that I want in my sales. I don't have that slide here. I wish I had it. I want to show you. I do that mathematics when I am calculating my targets. If I want 100 people in my class, I need to be able to show myself to 1,000 people minimum. As good as I am with conversion, I still spread my net very wide. Brother says 330 people signed up, 20 came online. That is an average of 7%, if I'm right. The industry average is 5%, Brother Paul, 5 to 10%. So if you know that, if you wanted 300 people in your class, you will not stop at 330 people signing up. You will push. And if you do not have the traffic, go and pay for it. Facebook, Instagram have made it very easy. If you don't have the traffic on your platform, you don't have people that can borrow you their traffic, you go and pay for the traffic. Are we together? Are we together? Let me pause. Are we together? How's your pause? How's the class? Are you good? Are you good? People like, wow, they're thinking of their life. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my father. Now, let's continue. How are you doing, first of all? Yes, we are. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Okay. So how do you get traffic to your freebie, or how do you get traffic to your products? There are so many things you can do. Okay, so if you're selling digital products, right, ebooks, webinars, online courses, etc., there are so many things that you can do to send traffic to your products. First, look at social media partnerships. Social media partnerships. Okay? Social media partnerships. What does that mean? It means that you identify other people that you can maybe go live with. Identify people you can go live with. Identify people who can cross-promote your content. You know those posts that can show on 2 people's, 3 people's pages. Find people who can do that for you. How else can you generate traffic? Content. Have you seen some content that just go very viral? You're like, wow, this is mind-blowing. Content. Another way you can generate traffic is waitlist. I always use waitlist. If you know all my programs, I use waitlist. Depending on the program, I use different strategies for waitlist, but I always use a waitlist. What is a waitlist? It's a list that you tell people, oh, this program is coming December 1st, but for now, go and stay in this WhatsApp group, go and stay in this Telegram group, or give me your email. When it's time, I will let you know. And between the time you collect their email, their number, to the time you start selling, you nurture them. It's called nurture. You nurture them. You give value, you share things to them to move them from cold to hot. Move them from what? Cold to hot. And guess what? I took that strategy from digital products and I used it when I launched Ziba. Somebody just said, you said I joined Ziba waitlist. Yes. I took the strategy. You know the thing about marketing? That's why when some people are asking questions in comments like, oh, will this work for food business? Oh, will this work for sugar business? Oh, will this work for hair business? I'm like, bruv, marketing is a universal language. The way love is a universal language. Marketing is a universal language. There's nothing like this marketing is for shoe people. This marketing is for bag people. Products is products. Service is service. So I took the waitlist strategy that we use for digital products. I took it to Ziba. And it was fantastic. In fact, at a point, I was tired of the waitlist people because they're like, we have been waiting on the waitlist. Oh, when can we book? What is this now? You said book first. We have not seen it. Oh my God. I'm like, hey, you should people should breathe. But this work. All right. Something else you can look at is lead magnets. Okay, you can look at lead magnets. And basically a lead magnet is you giving people something for free to excite them. And then they come back. And they're like, wow, because of this free ebook, I am going to buy this program from this person. So it's called a lead magnet. And I'll show you in a minute. You can generate traffic through live streams, Facebook Lives, Instagram Lives, LinkedIn Lives, etc. You can generate traffic through speaking. I've gone to speak somewhere. One of my friends, he had an online summit. I spoke there. I made them an offer, and I think I did over 100 sales in like 3 days from his audience. So you can speak, you can generate traffic through email marketing. There's so many things you can literally do. How do you pay for traffic? Yes, you pay for ads. Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google ads. Right? So let's go on. Now these are images of me generating traffic. How many of you saw me? I've cooled down. No. Wow, this was me. I was a hustling marketer. How many of you ever saw these t-shirts? So then I used the t-shirts to sell MYK in 2020, in 2021. I think I stopped using the t-shirts last year. How many of you saw me wearing a t-shirt that had February 17th or August 17th? How many of you ever saw it? How many of you ever saw it? February 17th or August 17th? I did. In 2020 and 2021, I'm not sure anybody ever launched like me in this market. The person did not exist. I used to do elaborate launches. So I will print the t-shirt in different colors: black, black and white, black and green, purple, pink, lemon, orange, black and pink, white. And you know what I will do? I will go and buy the color of the shirt. I'll buy the shoe to match. Once I thought it was your birthday. Nuruddin, RALCS. I love you. You remember. I will wear the same color of shoe and I'll wear it everywhere. I went for Nigeria Branching Trade Fair. I wore it. I think that was the one in Abuja. I flew to Abuja. I wore it. Right? People are now stopping me. Excuse me, ma. Coach, I say even in the airports, the people that scan your bags to go into the departure lounge, they were like, now your birthday. I said, no, I'm selling markets. Will you buy? They will laugh. Literally, people stop me and they're like, what's happening on these dates? And the same thing on social media. When I post it, people are like, what's happening on these dates? Yes, I got your attention. It's not about attention. I wanted to get your attention and I got it. Right? So these are some things that I have done to generate traffic for me. So I started with t-shirts, then I now stepped it up to branded merchandise. Oh my God. How many of you saw my jean jacket? So I found this cool artist on Instagram. He's called Dricky. I absolutely love Dricky. And we did branded shoes together. He paints on the shoe. If you're in the webinar, you'll see my slide. I had money printing gang sneakers. He drew on my jacket. I had money printing jacket with August 17th on it. He did money printing t-shirts. He drew. We did face masks during COVID. I had money printing egg face mask. There's nothing I know of. I had mug. I had phone sticker. Guys, literally, the launch I did this branded merchandise for, I cannot forget. The branded jacket, I used it for August 17th, 2020. That launch, I made $160-something thousand in sales. Yeah. From that launch alone, August 17th, 2020, I did $160-something thousand in sales. That launch was bad. Even me, I knew. It was bad. People were just like, I want to enter this course. What is this thing that she's teaching, that she carry all this thing on her body? I want to enter there. I want to enter that place. Yeah. So sometimes when they're like, oh, this person is doing too much. Titi, if you're on the call, please, can you tell Mo to answer the people in the DMs? There are people in the DMs that need the link. Please, Titi, if you're on the call, please help me. Thank you. There are people who are like, oh, people are doing too much. Yeah, doing too much. It's not their business. The next time anybody tells you they are doing too much, you can knock their head. No, I don't support violence. Tell them to mind their business. It's not their business. Do too much. Even in your physical product, do too much. What are you selling? Do too much. You are selling this bottle of water. Do too much. Let them, they must buy the water. They must buy it. What's their business? Do too much. If you want to paint it on your face, do too much. You see, it's those of us who do too much that get noticed. They noticed it. That's why they are like, you're doing too much. They noticed it. It's not who you see that you will complain on. They noticed it. Do too much. That if they don't take anything away from this webinar, take that statement. Do too much. Going forward, you're going to do too much. Yeah. It's not their business. They don't pay your bills. They didn't start your business for you. They don't pay school fees for your children. They don't do nothing in your life. So it's not their business. Anybody who does not fund your life has no right to tell you how to live it. If you did not start my business for me, you have no right to tell me I am marketing too much. I'm going to do too much. If you don't follow me, unfollow me. If you want to block me, block me. You're going to do too much. Everybody, DTM, you're going to do too much. Black Friday sales is coming. You're going to do too much. Christmas sales is coming. You're going to do too much. They have to know. They have to know that you are there. They have to know that you sell what you sell. You're going to do too much. You have to. So back to the slides. Before people carry me to where I'm not, where I don't know. You got to do too much. Yeah. So I moved from t-shirts to branded jackets, branded merchandise. Okay. And people loved it. It was part of my traffic generation strategy. Then something I also do to sell my online course is I have a lead magnet, right? And I use it for different things. Okay. So I have lead magnets that I will give you something for free. Then I will sell something to you inside the class. So for instance, for Monetize Your Knowledge online course, I have a lead magnet called How to Turn Your Knowledge into Cash. It's a free ebook. Oh, somebody said that this Christmas, my bundle should be do too much bundle. Ah, you have given me tight. You have given me name or thought box. Let me go and work on do too much bundle. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, let me focus. Now, I have a people have made me forget what I'm saying. I have a lead magnet. Yeah, I have a lead magnet called How to Turn Your Knowledge into Cash. Okay, it's an ebook. Look at the numbers on the screen. October 2022, I had 9,300 people sign up for the ebook. All of them will not read it, but they will sign up. They signed up for it. How do I get people to sign up for my free ebook? I run ads. That's it. I hardly post it on my page. I run ads. No need. I run ads. Now, the next one, you can see I had 13,121 people download the ebook. April this year, I had 6,085 people download it. If I had everything, I've had over 25,000 people. What's 25? Over 30,000 people download this ebook. I've had over 30,000 people download this ebook. How did I do it? How did I do it? I ran ads, traffic. Remember what I said? Traffic. Another thing that you can do to get people to give you their money and buy the digital products that you're selling is create content that connects. Create content that what? That connects. People will buy from content. You see that thing when you say, oh, I don't have followers. Oh, kinikon. Oh, it does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. Sorry, maybe the person is meant to be in the DM and she's sleeping. I don't know. Sorry. You're stuck with me on Instagram. Yeah. If she can get to it, I've dropped them a message. I think they'll work on it. Otherwise, manage Instagram. Yeah. So content that connects. You need to create content that shows me my pain. You highlight my pain. This is your problem. This is the problem in your life. I can help you to solve what? Your problem. You create content that shows benefits. What benefits will I get if I buy your book? You show content, you create content that addresses objections, because you know people have objections. I cannot spend this much on a book. You will create content that shows me the value in that book and why I need to buy it at that amount. Oh, will I be sure that I will learn? You answer objections. Answer it. Then you create content that builds people's belief system. See, there's something called tangible and intangible. Okay? Most people focus on the tangible. Most people focus on the tangible, like, oh, this is the physical evidence, this is this. Let me tell you one thing that you can do that can change your content game. If you are selling knowledge, this is not for product and service. Okay? If you are selling knowledge, one thing you can do that will change the game is build your belief system. Build the belief system of your customers. Let them believe that they can do this. People that are having good marriage, they don't have two heads. You got this. If I work with you, oh, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a whole matrimony. They're gonna be saying, ooh, this marriage is sweet. Because some people, where they are in their minds, they're like, it's not for people like me. Soldout is not for people like me. Happy marriage is not for people like me. Me. My husband. It's not, So you need to build up the belief with your content that there's no special person that Soldout sales is for. If I can sell out, you too can sell out. I want you to believe that first, then come to class. I'm gonna show you what to do. So I always try to work on the mind of people that come into my program. So for instance, the first ever video you will watch when you join Monetize Your Knowledge online course is mindset. I work on your mind. I let you know that, see, it's possible. I let you believe. So when you read the comments under those videos, they're like, oh my God, I needed this. Thank you for starting the course with this. So you have to work on their minds. If 70% of the job is done, if people believe that they can achieve it, it's done. They'll go and look for the money. It's not, so you confuse it when you think, oh, if they don't have the money. Where is that reels? Kiss. That's not it. Let me ask all of you on this call. Have you never wanted something so badly that you began to find the money everywhere? Yes or no? Has there been anything that you're like, I must get this thing? You will task your brother, task your husband, task your wife, task everybody taxable in your life. You even borrow. Some will even borrow. Some will sell their jewelry like, I need this, I must buy this thing. You will not go and negotiate with the person. Please, I really want this thing you are selling in this sales. Can I pay 6 times? I know it's only 2 times you said. Can I pay 6 times? So you do that for physical things. Why would they not do it for knowledge that will change their life? You don't understand. Something about in marketing is you need to understand sales psychology. You need to understand the psychology of the people that you're buying from. If they believe in that thing, they will find a way. They will find a way. Where there is no way, they will part the Red Sea and find the way to get to you. That is the power of a determined person. Are you determined? Are you determined? Are you determined? Yeah. They will find the money and they will pay for the thing. Let's keep going. Now, I said content that connects. It's not about followers. It's about creating content that helps people find you and building a community of people who are interested in the thing that you sell. All right. So you have to build a community. You have to build a community. It does not matter if there are 100 people in your community. See, it's not about followers. Get it right. It's not about followers. It's about building a community of people who are interested in what it is that you sell and believe firmly in your brand that they are going to part with money when you sell the product that you sell. That's what it's about. It's not about following. Don't be looking for 10,000 followers. It's not about that. With knowledge, it is not. Let me show you. When I started selling digital products, I had maybe like 3,000 followers, 2,000 followers. Now, my first webinar, I don't know if any of you was in that webinar. It was called Sell Like a Pro. Sell Like a Pro. How many of you were there? Sell Like a Pro 1. I sold it 3K in 2017. Look at my dashboard on the screen. In 3 days, I made 450,000. I had like 2,000 followers. 2 or 3,000 followers. I just put a post though. I said, will you people buy this program if I teach you how to sell? Will you buy? Should I teach you? But like, yes, teach us, yes. So I don't even have money to pay graphics designer. Some of you will be like, my excuse is that I don't have graphics designer. Look at the flyer I did. I did it on Canva. I put square. I put another square and I put the 3K class link is up. This was my flyer. And with that flyer and social media post alone, I did 450,000 in 3 days. Back in the days. Not just me. This is one of my clients. It's called Bitcoin.iCoach. His initial handle, the Bitcoin coach, was taken down. And it's like, thanks for posting my testimonial. I got more signups and my courses have made over 15 million naira since after your course. Look at his followers, 3,600 followers. Has made over 15 million from his course. Look at another person, anonymous. Morning, Trish. I need to tell you this. Please keep me anonymous. I launched a new brand this year and created a course out of it. The page has less than 700 followers. I launched this course with barely any testimonial. I made about 800,000 in 10 days, even without creating the course. Look at that paragraph. She says, I find myself referring back to MYK almost every day. I can't wait for the relaunch. Hopefully by then, I'll share my testimony publicly. Why am I showing you all this? It does not matter. It does not matter the number of followers you have. It doesn't matter the number of followers you have, right? You will sell if you understand the principles of selling digital products, which is what? Identify the digital products that you want to sell, right? Number 2 is what? Learn how to generate traffic, learn how to get people into your program. And there's so many ways. I will keep showing you. I will show you a few here. If you decide to join my online course, I'll show you so much more. But I want to show you people who are making money from monetizing their knowledge. BC Showers on Instagram says, I didn't even have an Instagram page when I made back my MYK money. Come on now. So meet Petra. Petra on Instagram goes by @Petra by Design. She took MYK course. She launched her course, and I've stopped asking how many students she has because she'll make a lot of money. But guess what? She sent me this chat. If you're not in the webinar, you can't see our slide. Yeah, sorry about that. She sent me this chat last year. She says, fully powered by online course coach. If you're on the webinar, can you see that mansion? Type yes. She sent me a picture of a house she built. It's a mansion. Then she sent me video of the house that she built and said, fully powered by online course coach with all the losses at the beginning of the year and health office. She goes on. God bless you so much for being such a huge blessing. So when I tell you that this money printing gang, don't joke, don't play around, don't do that. People literally have changed their lives because they decided that, you know what, I'm going to monetize my knowledge. Let me keep showing you. So you're not like, oh, it's only Trisha that is making money. There's so many people on this. There's so many people on the slides, and I was still going. I'm going to get to point number 4, where I show you the mistakes you should avoid if you decide to monetize your knowledge. There are 5 mistakes for getting there. Meet Oyinda Red Rush Drinks. This is an old testimonial. I've not asked her for a new one, but she was already monetizing her knowledge before she joined my course. She was already selling her online course. Before she joined MYK, she had 60 students. After she joined MYK, she had 500 students. Let me calculate the mathematics. Help me to praise the maths. From that registration, she made 7.4 million naira teaching people how to make Zobo drink. Hey, are you listening? Everybody here, I put their Instagram handle, go and DM them and confirm me. I cannot show you people my customer. No, I show you. Go and ask them question. Meet Sharifa, SMD Nigeria. If you have an excuse, oh, I'm veiled, I cannot teach. Sharifa is fully veiled. She's a celebrity fully veiled chef. Yeah. By the end of module 2, she not get to module 8 too. By the end of module 2, she launched her first masterclass and she made 1.7 million. Are you briefing? Should I allow you to brief? Meet Tracy at Tracy.Diamonds. Calm down. I'm going to tell you how to join MYK. Have it calm down your spirit. Okay? Yeah. She made $20,000 selling one template. And now she'll make a lot of money. She'll make a lot. Should I show you more? Meet at Moe's Juice Bar. Moe's Juice Bar has made over $20,000. What is she teaching people? How to make juice. Meet Rocky at Rocky_Foods. You say, oh, I'm a business owner. Can I monetize? Meet your colleagues. Rocky_Foods. She launched her webinar titled The Gold Mine in Foodstuff Exportation. And she made 1.5 million from that webinar. Should I continue? Should I continue? So you say, oh, I'm a consultant. Meet Jimmy Tewe. Jimmy has been consulting before I started teaching. Yeah? But the year that we collided, he said, Trisha, this is the highest I've ever made in my business. That this year is the highest I've ever made in my business. Because I showed him how to launch and sell profitable digital products. How many of you want results like this? I have more. I'm going to show you more. But let me pause first. How many of you want a result or 2 like this? Just tell me in the comments. And I can show you. I can show you how. I can show you. Let me show you. How many of you want this? How many of you want it? Me. Come on now. Yes. How many of you want this? You want results like this? Let me tell you before I show you how you can get results like this. Right? No matter the knowledge you have, it doesn't matter whether your knowledge is on shoe, is on eyelashes, is on tech, is on marketing, whatever it is, no matter the knowledge you have, no matter, oh, I'm not techie, I'm techie. Whether you're a 9-to-5er, whether you're an expert, whether you're a business owner, this framework will work for you. And you have to believe that it will work for you. It does not matter. It does not matter. Oh, I'm not techie. Me too, when I started, I was not techie. I learned it. It does not matter whether you're techie, whatever it is, as long as you have knowledge, this framework will work for you. So let me show you. right? People who have joined my course from different categories. Meet Fee. Fee is a 9-to-5er. She's a senior marketing manager. I think she's a category marketing manager now in a multinational company. She started monetizing her knowledge as her side gig, teaching people how to land interviews, how to land job interviews, how to get jobs in multinationals. And she's made ton load of money. Meet business owner Mace Chills. Mace Chills has made ton loads of money teaching people how to make juice. Meet a coach, right? FBI coach. He made money and invested it in real estate. He was a new coach. I worked with him. Even if you're an established coach, I've worked with established coaches like Steve Harris, Jimmy Terry, Bankole Williams, Umfonekbo, and the list is long. Whatever category you belong to, just come. Let us work together. You're going to see a difference in your sales. Okay, so how do you benefit from this? Introducing my online course, Monetize Your Knowledge course. Now, this is my signature online course where I help coaches, entrepreneurs, or professionals turn their knowledge into profitable digital products. Okay, so I have an amazing offer for you. Because you are here, I have an offer for you. You will not pay what everybody else will pay. If you want to see the offer, type offer in the comments. I have an offer for you because you are here. Let me tell you something while you're typing the offer. This course has money back guarantee, which means if you go through the course, you execute, you do all the assignments, you say, oh, I did not make money, I will refund you your money in full. Check it out. The course is so good that I brag on the course. If you go through the course, you did not make money, show me proof that, oh, I did the assignment though, I did all the work, I did not sell. I'll give your money back in full. I will not remove 5 kobo and say, oh, you've already learned, so let me remove. No, in full. Whatever you paid, in full. Just write to me and give me the proof. I've been offering this money back guarantee since 2020. Nobody, not one person, has collected it. You cannot collect it. You cannot. The least you will make your school fees back. That's the least that you make. You make your school fees back. So let's go. Let me show you. What the course is about. Before you collect the offer, calm down. You will take a shield, drink a water. Okay. Now there are different modules, right? Let me explain it to you. Okay. Just give me 5 minutes. Let me explain it to you, and then we'll go to the mistakes you should not make when you're selling digital products before we wrap up. Okay. Now, module 1, finding your knowledge wells. So we help you to identify, your knowledge wells. We research what niche do you want to focus on, which product format is right for you. I said it in this class. Is it webinar? Is it ebook, etc.? We do all of that. Then we move to module 2. Is it here on my? Okay, I removed it. We move to module 2, customer analysis. How do you discover your customers' needs? How do you name your products? How do you name your brand? What will your personal brand be called? We do all of that. Module 3, we now go into digital products. Module 3, I teach you webinars. How to create your webinar, how to structure it, how to sell it, how to engage. If you follow my webinar strategy, point for point, there's no way you will not make money. It's impossible. Impossibly impossible. Module 4, ebooks. How to create your ebook, how to publish it, how to write it, how to structure it, how to sell it, how to publish it on Amazon. Module 5, online courses and online groups. How to create your online course, launch strategies. I give you my email sequence. Go and copy my email and send to your people. I show you how to record your classes, video recording. I show you how to record audio recording. I show you how to create online groups, how to sell them. Module 6, coaching and bundles. I introduce you to coaching. That if, let's say, oh, you want to do coaching. I show you 8 mistakes coaches make that you should avoid. I show you how to structure your coaching program, how to sell it, how to make money from it. Then I show you bundles. You know me and bundles. Bundles are my thing. Yeah. I show you how to create your bundle, how to sell it. Let me tell you, all these digital products I teach, I have sold them. I am one of the people who, I don't teach what I haven't done. You will never catch me teaching a digital product that I have not sold. Impossible. So these 6 digital products, webinars, ebooks, online course, online groups, coaching, bundle, the 6 of them, I teach you. I have sold them repeatedly. So I can show you how to sell it, the mistakes to avoid, how to make money from it. And I don't just teach you how to create it. I teach you how to create it, how to market it, how to sell it, how to collect your money, how to deliver it so your students are happy. That's what I teach. So I can tell you for free, you will not find a course this side of the world that teaches you 6 digital products together. It's impossible. Go and find it. When you find it, come and tell me. It does not exist. And where it exists, because no people used to come up with new things every day, where it exists, it can never be as detailed as what I teach, because I'm teaching you from years of experience. And what happens, if you ask those who are in the course, every year I update the course. As I have new ideas, new knowledge, I update it, and you never have to pay again for an update. Once you've paid once, that's it. I will not charge you next year to pay for it. You will never pay for it again. If you want to pay again, it will be if you want to join the coaching again. But the course, if you pay for it, you always get upgrades. Let's go. Module 7, building your tribe. Too important. I teach you how to build your tribe, how to build authority as an expert, how to build your personal brand, because that is what is going to sell for you on the days you cannot sell. Building your tribe, people who will ride with you. So let me give you a practical example, right? I'm presently in my marketing accelerator. Now, I've been very busy with Ziba launch and a couple of things in my life, and I couldn't market the accelerator. If I ask you on this call, how many of you saw my marketing accelerator? Many people did not see it because I didn't do my usual marketing. I posted some lazy posts once or twice. We sent some emails. That was it. It was not me. I was not in it. Even the email, I did not see what they wrote inside it. But because I built authority in marketing, people bought it. Without me, I did not run one ad. One ad, I did not run. One couple, I did not pay. I did not do nothing. Video to market it, nothing. But because I already built my tribe and built my authority selling marketing, people signed up. People signed up. They are there. We started last week. So it's very important to build your tribe because they're the ones that will refer you. They're the ones that will buy from you. There's somebody who referred me for a big job. She has never bought from me. She has only been in my free classes. That's the power of a tribe. It's not about buying. It's the fact that they connect with you enough to believe in you and recommend you. Module 8, the final module, is launching out. So we look at sales funnels, how to create your funnel, automation, how to populate your funnel. Now, it does not end there. I have bonus, guys. I have 6 bonus trainers. The first is Crage. Crage will teach you lead generation and Facebook ads, the basic. The next is Eva. Eva is brilliant. I love Eva. Eva, if you know Eva Alodia, she's a rapper, one of Nigeria's finest. A few years back, she decided, I want to start teaching my knowledge. And she created a new brand called Creatorials. I think she has changed her name now. And she started from zero. So she teaches you how to build your audience from zero on Instagram because she did it. Then we go to Jenna. Jenna teaches you the basic of email marketing. Jordan teaches you video marketing. Why? Because as an expert, video is a lot of things that you have to do a lot of videos. Either video for your ads, video masterclass, video recording. So Jordan teaches you how to create videos that work for your brand. Then I have Audrey. Audrey is one of the finest marketing experts I know in the world. And you know me, if I say somebody is good, the person is good. Yeah, because I don't suffer fools. Audrey is genius. So she I found her through her campaign. You know, I said do too much. Me, I don't do too much. Go and look for Audrey. Hey, Audrey literally is the queen of do too much. I found her during her book launch. I've never ever in my life till today seen anybody who launched a book as too much as Audrey. It was too much. Oh my God. Guess what? From one book, she made, I think, $400 and something thousand. The book is $20 something. Are you hearing? One book. So what I did was I told her, come and teach my people how you did your launch. So she did a case study of her book launch. How do you make $400 and something thousand from $20 something book? How many books do you want to sell to make that money? Yeah. So she did a step-by-step, everything that she did to launch her book. It is a bonus. And lastly, Mayowa handles tech in my business. Her company is called Website Chick. So she teaches us some tech things, okay? How to automate, landing page, all of that. So guys, do you want the offer? Yes, Audrey is on Clone Marketing. She's brilliant. She's genius. Audrey Richmond. Find her on Instagram. She's beautiful. So, do you want the offer? Let's go. Before I show you the offer, let me show you more people. I want to tease you. Tease me. Miss Fit and Fab Kitchen. She launched her first online course, the drinks business course, and she made 2 million naira. Meet Nancy, Coach Nancy. Coach Nancy now, she has over 700 students that have entered her online course. In fact, she posted me on her page some weeks ago at Coach Nancy. She's a structure coach. She joined MYK and it just helped her market her course better. So there's so many people that have gone through MYK and have been able to increase their numbers. That's not all. We also have a Facebook community. So you have the course. Every Sunday, I do live calls with you. You have a Facebook community. You have a WhatsApp community. Ask people that are in the WhatsApp community. We started WhatsApp in April. Genius. So there's WhatsApp, there's Facebook, there's live calls every Sunday. And you also have a coach that is resident inside the Facebook group that will review your assignments if you submit them. How much is your money? This is how much the course costs. Let me tell you before I tell you how much I'm going to pay you. The course is 8 weeks long, but I mostly give 1 month extra after the 8 weeks. So we're together for like 12 weeks. Okay. The course costs, we have two options. Online course only. Alumni Telegram, people are not enjoying. The people on WhatsApp, these April WhatsApp people, ask them, let them tell you, that WhatsApp group is very, very nice. Let me know, make you feel jealous. Now, online course only means you just pay for the online course. You don't have any access to any group. You cannot join the coaching call, nothing. It's 250,000 naira. Online course and group coaching. Every week, I will coach you. I will answer your questions. The program coach will still coach you. She will answer your questions, review assignments. You'll be in WhatsApp group. We will help you. You'll be in Facebook group. That one is 300,000 naira for early bird. But because you are here, I'm going to give you a discount off that amount. Because you are here, I'm going to give you 50,000 naira off that amount. So you pay 200,000 for online course only instead of 250,000, and you pay 240,000 for online course and group coaching instead of 300,000. Guys, pay for the one with group coaching. Don't be a solo ranger. I see that online course only. You cannot ask us questions. No. You just watch it and be going. There are people that have made money from it too, but I always advise 40,000 naira will not kill you. Add it. There's no alumni WhatsApp group. It's coaching WhatsApp group. So it's coaching. It's for the cohort. So April, we had a launch. We had people who paid. Their group was WhatsApp. Do you understand? So join group coaching. He's going to help you alive. Yeah. So group coaching, webinar offer is 240,000 naira. I'm very nice. I allow you pay full price, twice payment or 3 times payment. So you don't need to have the full money today. You can take 3 times payment. You can take 2 times payment, or you can pay in full. Who wants this offer? Who wants the offer? If you're in the Telegram group, if you're in the webinar, I have dropped the link in the comments. Who wants this offer? I've told you the amount now. I want to see. Just type offer. Oh, you are shouting offer. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for you. I do. I want this offer. I do. Fantastic. When does the program start? The program starts after registration ends. So it starts with 3 November. Okay, it starts with 3 November. It will run into January 2024. We'll take a break for Christmas. We'll continue in January and end in January. Okay, so if you're on Instagram, just send a DM. Send offer to the DM now. When I'm done with the webinar, I'll send you the link. Since I think my team member in the DM has issues, okay, so she cannot reply DM. So send offer to the DM and I will send you the link. How long is the payment plan? If you choose twice payment, you pay half today, you pay the other half in a month's time. All right, 3 times payment, you pay a third today, you pay another third in a month's time, and the final payment 2 weeks after that payment. So you literally have 1 month to 6 weeks to complete your payment. Okay, right now this offer is only available for a few days. Okay, so the offer is available till Monday. The offer is available for you till Monday, and then it will become early bird. You will lose the amount I'm helping you save. Okay, there's bank transfer details as well. Just go to the link. If you're on Instagram, send it as a DM, and if you can't afford it, it's fine. No worries. Now let's wrap up. What are the pitfalls to avoid when you're monetizing your knowledge? I have 5. There's payment plan for everybody. Everybody, full payment, twice payment, or 3 times payment. I said 240,000 naira. Okay, 240,000. Let's finish the class and I'll answer any questions you have. Okay, let's finish. Give me a minute. I need to plug my laptop. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so mistakes that you need to avoid when monetizing your knowledge, there are 5 of them. Okay, the first is not using the entire chain to sell. What do I mean? Not using the entire chain to sell. What does that mean? It means that some of you only post it on Instagram. You will not send email. You will not post on Facebook. You have to use everything you have. You have to use everything you have. Everything you have. All right? Everything you have to use it. Everything. Hi, Audrey. Hi. I was just talking about you. Hi. Oh my God. Good to have you here. Awesome. I was just telling them that, about your on-clone marketing launch and how it was fantastic and how I've never seen anybody do too much like you did. Good to have you here. Okay, so what other pitfalls do you need to avoid if you're selling digital products? Second one is only showing up when you have an offer. See, your audience are not fools. Like many times, experts only show up when they want to sell. So you begin to do Instagram lives and you begin to post 5 times a day and you begin to do too much, right? because you want to sell. We know we're not stupid. Literally, it's you have to give. We reciprocate, right? People see through your BS. Literally, they see through it. So you need to become the expert who you show up because you want to help people. You show up because you want to add value, not because you want us to buy from you. So you see, people earlier on were saying, "Oh, coach, we've missed you. We haven't seen you on live." I'm not sure I've done an Instagram live this year. I'm not sure, because this year is a very, you all know, choked up year for me. But when I had time, you knew that every Wednesday I would show up on Instagram live. So now that I don't have time, you understand. So don't be that person who only shows up because they want to sell. Show up because you care. You care about your audience. You care about your community. You want to add value to people. At the end of the day, even though we always shout about, oh, digital products will help you make money and all of that, you also need to help people change their lives. You know, I always say this thing that every night I sleep well because I know that because of me today, somebody was able to pay their child's school fees. I sleep well because I know that because of me, somebody was able to pay rent today because of something they learned on my page for free, or because of something they learned in my program. Their life has changed. For me, that's the greatest win. You know, how many of you woke up today and you asked God, Father Lord, please, I need money, send me money? How many of you did that? Tell me in the comments. How many of you? Quick. How many of you woke up this morning and like, Father Lord, send me money. I need money today. How many of you did that? How many of you did that? Me. Okay. How many of you did that? I'm in the webinar. How many of you woke up today or yesterday or this week and you're like, I need money. Are you not my father? Give me money. How many of you? I see all of you. I did. How will he give you the money? Question. How will he give you the money? He'll send you somebody like Trisha. That's how he'll give you the money. That's one way. There are different ways because God sends different people. He'll send you somebody like Trisha. He'll send you somebody like Audrey. And we will make a post or we will do a live class and you will get in it and you will get an aha moment. You'll be like, damn, that's it. And you will go and do what we say you should do and you sell. That's how he gave you the money. That is it. So every time I am happy because I am doing God's work. I'm doing his work. I am helping. I am doing his work. I am people's answered prayers. Many of you are people's answered prayers, but you're too shy to take it up. People are praying, God, please, I want my marriage to be beautiful. I want to be happy in this marriage. You are sitting on 11 years of marriage knowledge and you refuse to share it. Why? Oh, my English is not complete. Oh, I'm not sure they'll buy. Share it. Share it. He will send somebody else. He will send somebody else. If you don't, he will send somebody else. We are partners with God. Somebody is praying, I need to learn a new skill. Then Oinda launches her online course, how to make Zobo. And the person's like, thank you, Jesus. I'm going to go and learn this skill. And the person signs up. Guys, it's not only about the money we make. It's about the fact that people's lives are transformed because of you. And even though I'm amazing, I always say it, I'm one of the best people you ever speak to grow your business. But not everybody will learn from me. Why? I am not called to everybody. I am not called. Some people are like, Trisha's own is too much. I don't like the way she talks. Her face is bent. Her ears are wide. Why does she look like that? She's nasty. Some people will never learn from me, no matter how good I am. You know why? I am not sent to them, and that's okay. Some people cannot learn from me because I don't teach their level. Right now, I've not coached starters in maybe 4 years. In my mastermind, you need to be doing 9 figures, or I'm going to help you do 9 figures. I'm not looking for somebody who just started and is selling 200K. But you are their next level. You are closer to where they are. So you can help them make the 6 figures, 7 figures that they want to make. No. I did that years ago. So they cannot learn from me. Because I'm not going to do step by step. This is how you open Instagram account. Then you now turn it like this. Then you now do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm in strategy all the way up. So they will not learn it from me. They're going to learn it from you. So don't ever feel intimidated like, oh, them Trisha are taking all the customers. Oh, them Nelly are selling out. The people don't know me. It's not about that. It's the fact that you've refused to open your mouth to teach. So we will not know you. We will not. You removed yourself from the party before the game started because you refused to step up to the plate. All right? Let me quit preaching and go back to the class. Now, the third pitfall to avoid when you are selling digital products is you need to stop releasing watered down lead magnets. You know, they tell you, oh, I need to do, you need to do a free ebook, a free webinar, and all of that. Then you come with mediocre content. And what do you think? You know, I hear people say all the time, oh, don't teach them the how in the free class, teach them the what. It doesn't make sense. You need to get to a point where you are a person of abundance. When you operate from a level of abundance, it will show in the value that you give. You should never, I always tell the people that work for me, my team, I say, if my name is on it, it has to be good. If you see Trisha B's on something, legit, it is good. If it is not good, even if it's free, you have been in my free classes, my free challenges. I've literally had people make millions from free challenges. Even my posts, people are like, gosh, coach, from this your post, I was able to do this. You need to get to a point where you believe enough in the knowledge you have that you don't water down the free that you give. And people say, oh, if I give them all I know, my knowledge will finish. How can you say that your knowledge will finish? I want to knock you over the head when I hear that. How will your knowledge finish? How? How will your knowledge finish? It shouldn't. Oh, what are you talking about? Why? How? It cannot finish. You just need to identify, okay, what goes into free and what goes into paid, but never give watered down lead magnets. You know why? People are judging you and learning about who you are from your lead magnets, and it has to give them a level of confidence that, oh, this person actually knows what they're talking about. This person is a subject matter expert. And because of that, I'm going to pay for their paid program. That's how you need to see lead magnets are like interviews. You're interviewing to get the job. Bring your A game. Have you ever heard where they told you when you're going for an interview, don't give them too much information so that when they hire you, you can perform? If you don't give us what the information we need to decide if you're a good candidate, you're not getting the job. Your ass is unemployed at home. You ain't getting the job. So if you're going to do lead magnets, you got to come correct. I entered a free webinar. No joke. The webinar was 1 hour. The trainer spoke about themselves for 30 minutes. Then the remaining 30 minutes, she taught for 12 minutes. Then the remaining 17 minutes, she sold to us. And I'm just like, bruv, what's going on here? No. That's horrible. Next thing. Another mistake to avoid. Do not advertise the wrong dates. That's a mistake. That's a mistake that many people make. You advertise the day the course is starting. No, advertise the day you're going to start collecting my money. When you join my MYK, I'll explain why. The last one is not giving adequate time for your launches. Some of you want to sell the ebook. You market for 1 week and say, oh, come and buy. And you say, oh, they did not buy from me. The longer the runway, there's somebody I admire so much. His name is Stu McLaren. There's a statement he made. The longer the runway, the bigger the results. Give your launches time. Begin to sensitize people. Give people time to consider what you are going to buy. Some of you all behave like you put money in our pockets. That's how some of you behave. Like you put money in our pocket. So once you just cough now, come and buy my shoe. Come and buy my online course. We're just going to run and buy. No. Let people plan to be a part of your program. Give them time. All right. So guys, that's basically it today, right? I just want you to remember this. Whatever your knowledge is, there's somebody out there that awaits you to teach it to them to improve their lives. And will you be okay knowing that some people their life has not changed because you refuse to open your mouth and help them? Know that people's lives, the improvement of people's lives are tied to you. It's literally tied to you. I read testimonials on many of my friends' pages, and I'm just like, this is beautiful. Like, this is beautiful. Somebody's like, oh, because I met this lady, my life changed. I was able to do this. I'm like, this is it. This is the real evangelism. This is it. When you're able to use your knowledge, your skills to spread it to people and help them become higher versions of themselves. So ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun riding with you all. I know I said 90 minutes, but it has extended a bit. So thank you for joining my class today. If you want to take my offer and join my online course called Monetize Your Knowledge, send me a DM and say offer. We will respond to you tonight. This offer is going to disappear in a couple of days. Guys, I guarantee you, grab the offer. Grab the offer. Grab it. Okay? Grab it. If you have any questions, I have 5 minutes to take questions, and I will call it a night. Thank you all for riding with me. I love you all. I love you. I love you. Okay, so questions. Do you have any questions about joining the course? Let me know. The course is 8 weeks. It starts with 3 November. But the offer that I'm giving you, right, is going to expire in a few days. Okay, let me show you again. So online course only, I'm giving you at 200,000 instead of 250,000. Online course and group coaching, I'm giving you at 240,000 instead of 300,000. Okay, so if you're on Instagram, send me a DM and type offer. I will send it to you. If you are in the webinar, we've dropped the link. I will also send you an email tonight with the replay and with the link for you to sign up. Okay? So much makeup videos on YouTube. Do you think makeup class will sell? It will sell. It will sell. I paid somebody to teach me how to do my makeup. I paid her 100,000 naira some years ago. Let me tell you what she did that helped me. In addition to teaching me how to do the makeup, she bought a makeup for me. So she bought my right shade because I was buying nonsense before. So that also can help. It was one-on-one. She bought a box for me, my makeup, my foundation, my powder, everything I needed to recreate all the looks she taught me. She bought it. I paid money for that as well. You know, so you can totally, like literally decide. Okay? How long can I have access to the course after joining? You have 3 years. You have 3 years. Still allow my businesses are services, nails, lashes, and brows. Yes, it can work for you. Yes, it can work for you. You teach people how to do. You know how many people are looking to learn how to do brows? especially all those microblading and co. Don't be sitting on your knowledge, you. Go and teach it. There are people who want to start the business you started. There are people who want to learn the skill that you have. Decide. I'm into study abroad basically, and I feel there's so much information there. Oh, you people should see, stop this thing, stop it, stop it, stop it. Where you think, oh, there, what do you call it? There's too much information out there. You know how much information is out there about marketing? Will I stop teaching it? No. That's their own information. Me, my own information, this is it. Don't throw yourself out before you join the table. There's so much information out there. Do you know what courses do? It reduces your time Googling and wasting. Do you know how many articles you have to read on Google? How many videos you have to watch on YouTube to get meaningful information? You are condensing people's time by teaching them directly. So no, it don't matter if there's a lot of information out there. You will teach your own. You will teach your own. Okay? Would you pay someone to teach you how to lay a bed and clean a room? No, I wouldn't. But I will pay you to teach my housekeeper. I wouldn't. I'll pay you to teach the person that cleans in my house. I'll pay you to teach all the housekeepers in my hotel. So not everybody's your customer. That's what we do in the course, module 2. You are going to identify who your customer is. So Miss B's house, for instance, your customers should be all the cleaners for Airbnbs, all the type of places, because we're looking for where to send them to. Let them go and learn properly how to lay the bed. Do you understand? So people will send, there's somebody I know who she teaches nannies how to take care of the children better. I know many of my friends who send their nannies there for training. So you can literally be teaching housekeepers. There's so many people, so many moms, they have housekeepers, they have house cleaners to reduce their workload. These are your customers. Me, I don't go, I don't go learn them. I don't go learn them, but I will send somebody to you that will learn it. Okay? I have not made money from my hair business online. My business is still very small. So how would I teach people? So don't teach people then. So you go and learn how to grow your business, then you can come back and teach people. If you don't have evidence that the thing has worked for you, please don't teach it. I know I want to sell a course, but if you don't have evidence, so this is for Kemi, if you don't have evidence that it has worked for you, if you've not grown your own business, you cannot teach somebody how to grow their own. So you must have evidence that it has worked for you before you teach, because you have to teach from your own knowledge. Okay? Are we going to start the class immediately? No, now. The class starts in week 3, November. I have to sell now. I'm going to sell from November 1st to second week in November. Then we now register everybody. By week 3 in November, we all start the course. We start the course together. We don't do, oh, you pay today, you start today. No. Everybody is starting in week 3. Just calm down. Just pay and wait for me. Just pay and wait for me. Okay? All right, people. Would you pay me to teach you how to grow your glutes on a Nigerian diet? Yes, I will. I've paid 2 people actually. I paid them 3 months ago. So yes, I would. So instead of asking me, go and ask people out there. Go and ask people out there what they will pay for. Okay? Ask people out there. Ask people out there. The course fee, online course only is 200,000. That is the offer instead of 250,000. Online course and group coaching is 240,000 instead of 300,000. So you are saving money. You are saving 50K for online course only. You are saving 60K for online course and group coaching. Okay? So if you're on Instagram, send offer to my DM now. I'm going to send you the link tonight. Guys, if this offer disappears, don't come and ask me for the offer again. No. Grab the offer. You have full payments. You have twice payments. You have 3 times payments. The Sunday night live coaching holds at 7 p.m. West African time. Thank you. It holds at 7 p.m. West African time. So you are saying it wouldn't work for a starter. What do you mean? I'm saying if you don't have results, don't teach anybody anything. You must have results. It's not about being a starter. Do you have results? If you want to teach people how to grow their business and you've never grown a business, what are you teaching? Do you understand? So I'm saying get your own results first. When you have results, then you come and teach. You want to teach makeup, but your own makeup on your face, the powder is separating from the foundation. I know you want to make money, but that's cheating. Yeah, that's being fraudulent. That's not being honest. Perfect your own makeup, blend it well. When you have blended it well, then before you now come and announce class and teach us how to do makeup. That's what I'm saying. All right. Okay. So thank you guys. That's about all. That's about all. If you have any questions, right, send a DM to Trisha Biz and we will answer you. Okay, send a DM to Trisha Biz. If I'm to pay 3 times, am I paying the same 240K? What you should do, please go to the link, click on it, see the third time payment, see the amount, calculate it. I think you're going to pay slightly more. Maybe it's become 245,000 or something. You have to pay slightly more. So the total will be slightly more, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's nothing crazy. All right. So you can choose full-time payment, twice payment, or 3 times payment. I want you to come in. Guys, this is the time for you to start earning in different currencies. Monetizing your knowledge is going to help you earn in multiple currencies. It's going to help you. I have people join my classes from all over the world, from UK, from US, from Canada, from Ghana, from Nairobi, from Johannesburg, from different places. Even in this webinar alone, we have people in 6 countries that I have identified. And there are others who did not tell us where they are joining from. And people from other countries pay me in foreign currency. So you are looking to Naira proof, dollar proof yourself. Come and sell digital products. There are people all over the world who will pay you for this. With these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that this is the time. If dollar is 1,300, this is the time to monetize your knowledge. Don't wait till next year. Get in now. All right. So thank you all so much. Reminder, if you're on Instagram, you want to sign up, send a DM with offer and I will send you the link in 10 minutes. If you are in the webinar, the link is here, but we're also going to send you the link and the replay of the webinar tonight. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you for doing 2 hours with me. I love you all. I see you all. Gege, this Christmas, have you booked Ziba? Let me mark it. Have you booked Ziba Beach Resorts this Christmas? If you're looking for where to stay with your family, with your friends, to have a nice time in your life, Ziba Beach Resort is the place to be. Have you looked at how beautiful we are? Have you seen the views? You can't find those views anywhere else now. Huh? Come on. Okay. I'll leave you all. Take care. Let me end the webinar now. Hey, I forgot now to end webinar. Yes, you guys will get the replay. Okay, I found how to end the webinar. Yes, people should come to Ziba. Come to Ziba. When I make money from MYK, I'm coming to Ziba. Oh, shit. Badass. I love it. I love it so much. I so much love it.